Today I'm going to show you how to make specially designed instruction using DocHub. What DocHub is basically a document storage system. It's portable and very powerful. So if you're an educator and you're working on a long-term skill with your student, this document will enable you to track the progress of your student easily and enable you to work with students who need a modification in the delivery of the instruction. So I'm going to log into DocHub and I'm going to show you some of the features of DocHub. So I'm going to share my screen. So this is DocHub. The basic version is free, which I have, and I'm going to log in with my username. Okay, so now I'm going to upload a document that I made in Adobe Acrobat. Okay, so here's the document. So first thing I did was I made this in Microsoft Word, and then I added form fields using Adobe Acrobat. Adobe Acrobat is a paid program, and if you are an educator or a student, it is a great investment to make because it is very helpful in many situations in manipulating a document. So I'm going to show you some of the features of DocHub first before I interact with the document. So this here is the select tool. This is the text tool. So if I want to create a field for text, I do it like so. And then I make my text field. Next, I am going to I'm going to skip the free write tool for now. You can create a square, a rectangle, a circle, lines, arrows. And if I want to undo all that, I just press this icon here to undo everything I just did. So the text here is not undoing, so I would just go to this area and select it and then press the trash can. And then, okay, why is that not going? Oh, I have to press the select tool first. There we go. And then we delete it. Okay, next we have the highlighter tool. So we select the text we want to highlight, and then it highlights the text. Next we have the comment field. So if I want to put a comment here, I type in my comment right there. Okay. Next, we have the whiteout tool. So if I want to white out something that I did, I want to white out this highlight, boom, whites it out. So I'm going to undo all this that I did. Now, there are other tools in here that are available. However, for most teachers' immediate needs, they're not relevant right now. So again, I'm going to press the select tool to delete that. There we go. All right, so in this assignment, the students are working on making a simple sentence with a subject and a verb. So let's make up one. The man eats. Okay. Or the dog runs after. Yeah. I pressed something. What did I press? Oh, I pressed that. Let's zoom in. Okay, there we go. The dog runs after. Okay. After the cat. So this is extremely helpful if you have a student that has a disability in that their handwriting is not legible, they're unable to keep up with the pace of writing with other students in the class. So this is a modification that you can easily do, of course, if you have Adobe Acrobat. Now I'm going to show you how to work with DocHub with commercially designed worksheets, or worksheets that you purchase from a publisher and then retrofitted in Adobe Acrobat with form fields. So I'm going to share my screen. And this comes from a workbook called Explode the Code. And I'm going to show you how the student would interact with the document. So the instructions say, read, copy, and circle it. So I'm going to read the word. It says hat. Now I'm going to type in the word hat. Now I'm going to circle the image that represents, oops, not paying attention. Circle the word that represents that. All right, so we have their hat. Next, we have the word jam. I'm going to circle the jam. So this is what it would look like when you add your form fields to the document in Adobe Acrobat and then upload it into DocHub. And you'll notice here that it is saved immediately. And I use the freehand tool for writing. And there is another way that you can use the freehand tool for writing, that is for annotating student glows and grows, as I call them. And I'm going to show you that right now. Now I'm going to show you how to use the free write feature to edit a document. This you could do right in DocHub with the free write tool. However, every time you make a character or you stop moving the pen or the stylus that you're using, it breaks. So it becomes very hard to use because of the lag. It has to register the mark that you made. So I found a way to just do all of my corrections in an iPad in Adobe Acrobat. So I'm going to show you a writing assignment that I made for a student. It's called Travel to Mexico. And the student had to write about 3 ways one could travel to Mexico. So this is the document here in DocHub. And the very first thing that I need to do is I need to download this document onto my iPad. So I'm going to download the document onto my iPad. So I'm going to download it. Now it's going to ask me to open in. I'm going to open it in Adobe Acrobat. Okay, now it's open. in Adobe Acrobat, and now I need to be able to comment on it. All right, so now the comments are open. I'm gonna select the pen tool, and now I can start to edit it. So 3 fun ways. So there are 3 fun ways you can travel to Mexico. The interesting but most expensive way is to go on a cruise with friends or family. Another way to go to Mexico is by flight, period, capital I. Now, I am done with this for now. I want to scroll down, so I need to move up the page. I'm going to go back to comments. I'm going to select the pen tool. It is a short adventure, but be fun after as well. Okay, I'm going to say, but it could be fun after. Here we need a little space. Put space missing. Another way that it is the polar opposite of taking a flight is taking, so you can see this document needs some work. All right, so let's say that I was finished editing this document. I'm going to click on done. Now I'm going to go to the dashboard. I see it listed at the top. And so now I need to save this onto the cloud. I'm going to click on save to document cloud. All right, it saved the copy. All right, so now I need to get this document back on DocHub. So I'm going to go back to DocHub. I'm going to go new document, upload. A second, let's get rid of that. Upload, choose file, travel to Mexico. And then there it is, it uploads with the documents. So that is how you can use the free write feature in DocHub to edit a document. So how does DocHub help learning? Well, it is an excellent tool for differentiation. If you're working with a small amount of students, a group of students who all work on a different grade level, this is a resource that you can use to make your specially designed instruction. As you can see, the documents were each very unique. I made some of the documents, I got worksheets that I retrofitted so that the student would have access to complete the assignment. And another way that it's extremely helpful is that it works perfectly in remote instruction. So as you just saw, I was able, if I was actually working with a student, I could give real-time feedback on their writing and tell the student the next steps. They could see the process that I go through for correcting work and what is needed. So this is an overview of how you as an educator can use DocHub in your instruction, and I hope you found it helpful, and until the next time.